Hey everyone, this is Rachel, and today I'm here with a new scrapbooking process video. Thanks so much for joining me here, and I hope you enjoy. If you could flick me a thumbs up, that would be super awesome, and I would love it if you would become a subscriber. You can also click on the notification bell so you always know when I have a new video up. Alright folks, let's get going! Hey everyone, and welcome to the April episode of For the Love of Crafting and Sharing. This month we are going to be joined by a couple more YouTubers, so make sure you check out in the description box all the links to all of the ladies who are joining in this monthly celebration of all things crafting and all things sharing that is scrapbooking related. Now, this month we are working with scraps. So I thought it would be fun. This might seem familiar if you're a subscriber of mine. This was my March for the love of homemade kits. Oh my gosh, my cat just decided to join us. Sorry for the shaking. As I was saying, I also do a monthly video, or it's a weekly video, or it's supposed to be, called For the Love of Homemade Kits, where we take stuff that's already in our stash and we make a kit to make a couple of layouts. So in the month of March, I made 4 layouts using this, but I thought I do have one more layout I would like to make using similar product, as I want it to be a companion page for a page I made last month. So I thought that would work well for my For the Love of Crafting and Sharing video for the month of April. So this is a bunch of stuff from my stash. I don't think any of it is on the newer side, but I can't be 100% sure on that. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started working with, as you can see, I don't even have a full sheet of paper, so I will have to pull that in. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and get started. If you could flick me a thumbs up, that would be super awesome. Don't forget to check out all the other ladies in the description box below, and let's get going. So I'm keeping today's layout pretty simple. I really wanted to show that you can use the scraps and get a cohesive look. Now, this is Lost in Neverland by Echo Park Paper. I really bought it for the non-themed portions of it, but this little 4x6 card that says, "Little ones should never be sent to bed. They always wake up a day older," worked really well with the theme of this layout, which is my nephew's 19th birthday. Now, obviously, he is no longer a little one, but obviously also I've known him since he was born, so that's how he will always feel to me. Now, along with the scraps, I'm also going to be pulling in some brand new product to me. That is the Simple Stories Color Vibe cardstock and Alpha sticker booklet. I didn't know if I wanted the yellow or the red, but I definitely decided on the red. And now another reason I liked that card was what I had left in scraps were the gold star vellum, the navy blue star paper, and then the dark green paper. So that 4x6 card brought a bunch of different multiple colors onto one sheet of paper, which helps with my entire layout and it having a more cohesive look. So I bring in the vellum piece as a horizontal band along the center of my layout. I'm then using that navy blue star paper as a vertical piece, and then the green paper kind of as just another vertical piece, but obviously much smaller. So I'm pretty happy with the way things are looking. I'm going to go ahead and get my paper all glued together. So what I'm going to do to attach the vellum is use my ATG behind where all of the cardstock is going. That way, obviously, you can't see that. And then when it comes time to gluing down those little end bits, I'm just going to be very specific with my liquid glue and the precision tip I have for it, and using the fact that there are gold foil stars on that paper that you really won't be able to see the little glue droplets I'm putting in behind there. So this photo was taken at the restaurant we went to for my nephew's 19th birthday. 2 of his friends came along for the birthday dinner, and my housemate snapped this photo of the 3 of them, and it looked really cute. We didn't really take a lot of photos. Actually, I think this is one of the only photos we took at the restaurant. You take a lot less photos once your quote-unquote children are grown-ups, so I try to just deal with the fact that these are the photos I have and these are the photos in the scrapbook. And everyone has different life situations, so you scrapbook what you have. Speaking of, coming up in the next couple of months, I hope you guys like pet layouts, because as I've been stuck in my house, all I've been taking photos of are my pets. So that's what you're going to be seeing coming up probably this fall. So I pulled out the star, those gold glitter stars. Now I use those in my January For the Love of Homemade Kits kit. Then I pulled them into the March kit, and I didn't end up using them in March, but they worked perfectly here as part of this layout, and that actually finishes off all of those glitter stars, and I'm super happy about that. Those are from Freckled Fawn. Then that hashtag Friends chipboard piece, that's from Basic Ray. So just to tell you how old that is, Basic Ray is no longer a company in the scrapbooking world. They do fabrics now. And then for my title, I am going to go into the alphabet sticker booklet from Simple Stories. So there are 3 different sizes of fonts. There's a large one, which I'm using for the number 19. Then there's a medium small one, which I used for the words birthday and dinner. And then there's a tile one, which I used for the TH for the 19th. One thing I will say about these is that they are very, very thin. So just be aware of that. I'm okay with that, but you do need to be aware. So I'm finishing off using liquid glue on all my chipboard pieces just to make sure they don't pop back up, because of course chipboard sticker tend to be on the iffy side. So one thing I will say about using scraps, for me personally, I like to keep my scraps all together as I'm working through a collection or as I'm working through either a homemade kit or a purchased kit. Some people, what they do after they work with it within a collection, or if they don't use collection, if they don't scrapbook by collection, they use their scraps by color, and that's perfectly fine. But if you ever find yourself putting together a homemade kit or putting together a page kit, try going through your scraps, because that can often bring you different color combinations and different paper that you didn't necessarily think you'd have but work really well. So if you're someone who likes to put together page kits and you do keep your scraps separated by color, I would suggest going through your scraps as well. I added that one wood veneer of the camera, and then also those puffy heart stickers, which were from Chamel Go Now Go, along with a little journaling tag from Ellie's Studio. And I am almost finished here. I'm just going to add some Heidi Swapp Gold Color Shine to finish off my layout. Thank you guys so much for joining me here today. Don't forget to check out all the other YouTubers in the For the Love of Crafting and Sharing YouTube hop for the month of April. I hope you all are doing real well. Have a great day, everyone. Don't forget to thumbs up if you can. Bye.